Ever been on a business trip where there was just one internet connection and more than one laptop?
Or maybe you paid for internet at an airport and you wished you could share that connection with a friend. Well, our gadget guy, Steve Van Dinter, says you can, and he's here tonight to show us how. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, guys. How you doing today?
Great. How are you?
Good. Well, one way you can share that connection, maybe you're at a hotel or somewhere where there's only one connection, is by bringing a wireless router along in your trip. But, you know, it's bulky, takes up some precious packing space.
Oh, like
the airline's cutting down on
the big one in your house. Yeah, look like,
exactly.
Like a bomb in the X-ray. Yeah, you don't want that.
So how's this little guy for size? Full-fledged router right here in this. It's called the Windy31. It's a wireless PC LAN card and router all in one. A little less than 3 inches high, about 1 inch wide. It broadcasts signals out just about as far as your home router does. But it plugs into the side of your computer for wireless portability. So great little portable device
so
you
how
can take
does it
along
work?
with you.
Exactly.
Basically what you do, you plug it in its USB. I'm going to go ahead and stick it into its little case here. Going to go ahead and install onto my computer, and in just a little bit, a little menu is going to pop up. And what that's going to do is it basically takes any internet connection that my laptop has. So if I've got, which I am connected right now through a cellular broadband card, typically if I'm doing that and I've got friends around, I can't go ahead and typically share that connection. But with this device, I actually can. So what I'm going to do is it's going to pop up right here. It's called Gateway Mode. And you're going to see on the screen, it's testing the settings right now. But what it's doing is configuring a wireless router like you would do at home. And it's going to broadcast an open wireless network to any computers that are within range. So it's going to use the name up here, which is Windy31A5. And there we go. This laptop over here just connected to it. And so we're already connected. As you see, if you want to come on over here, that we are connected to the network.
Turn it this way.
So the wireless connection's there, the program's successfully installed, and we are up online here.
So I'm on the internet.
You are on the internet through this computer. And so let's say, you know, we were at a coffee shop and you pay for a monthly service to access internet. With this device, if you got a friend in town and they want to use it just for a few minutes, go ahead and broadcast that signal. Maybe you're at a hotel where there's one LAN connection, just plug it in, it broadcasts the signal. It's very easy.
Are there any security issues with it, though?
Now, you mentioned that. I did say it was an open network, and with open Wi-Fi at home, we know that we don't want to leave our wireless networks open. Same thing here. Now, there are security settings. You look up on the screen. We can go ahead and click security here. You can enable it with WEP. You can do a shared connection. You can do a WPA PSK. The thing is, I did downgrade this a little bit on the rating, as you'll see in the end here. It's because of the menu structure. It's a little bit complicated to use, a bit more confusing. If you were not really technologically savvy and you're trying to navigate this, I could see I could easily be frustrated. Another great thing about this, though, we've got spots in our houses at home where we've got wireless connection that have dead areas. And what you can do here is if you find a computer that's just on the edge of that range, plug this device in. It also will rebroadcast a Wi-Fi signal. So it acts as a Wi-Fi booster as well, and for a much cheaper price. So
how'd you rate it?
Well, on a scale of out of 5, I rated it a 3. It was a 3.5 online, but I did dock it a little bit for the fact that it is a little bit harder to use. You know, what I really liked about it, it's small, easy to carry around, doesn't take up much space in your laptop at all, and while not needed often, I've actually been in situations where friends and I were traveling in a car, we had my broadband connection going, and, you know, I wanted to go ahead and share it with a friend, but I wasn't able to do it. What I wasn't so impressed with, though, was the menu structure. And while it works great setting up security or trying to find out how to connect to a Wi-Fi network, it isn't all that intuitive. So, again, $60, and you can get more information at CNETUSA.com. And more information online as well.
Handy little gadget.
Very interesting. Always learning something from you, Steve.
If you're a tech person, it's a great device.
Yeah.